Welcome guys, I'm gonna do something nice and special for you guys today. I'm gonna open up this Ikoria booster box. Ikoria is the new Magic the Gathering set that came out I think a couple of weeks ago during Corona. It's a little bit strange with the release dates and everything. But it came out and it's for sale. And soon when the shops open again we can do some events with it. So I wanted to show you and get you guys psyched for this new awesome set. I broke my wrist a couple of weeks ago, so I'm still in a brace, but not important for that, because boosters opening is nice. If you buy a box of Ikoria boosters with us, then you get this nice buy a box promo. It's the Godzilla, King of the Monsters. The whole set is built around monsters and crazy animals and stuff like that. So let's take a dive into the set and see what's in the box. What really nice is of Ikoria is they came up with something new. Every booster box has a box topper, which I'll show you directly when we open up. So this box topper includes one of the cool Ikoria monsters, one of the big Godzilla type monsters. So let me open that up for you first. We're just testing this out for the first time with opening boosters, so the camera is gonna we're gonna fix the camera as good as possible. This is, what's his name? Angrim, the Armored Killer. Yeah. It's a 4/4 mutated beast. You can create a big ass monster if you mutate it. Mutated is a new mechanic from this set. It's a set where it's a mechanic where you basically mix two cards. So two creatures mutate together. They get both bonuses, and you can choose whichever power and toughness they get. So that's really cool. So in this case, you could, for example, make a reach trample 7/3, another times trample, and all these special rules. So that's really awesome. Let's get cracking with the first boosters. So this is in this box topper is in every booster box you buy. At least I think for the first couple of months. So we have Adventurous Impulse. It's an older reprint, I think. A Face Dolphin. Also really nice common. Cathartic Reunion. That's definitely a nice reprint in this set. The first couple of boosters I'll just do the commons because we can see some commons. When we are a little bit further in, we're gonna drop to the more interesting cards more quickly. This is one of my new favorite cards, I must say. I really like this cute fox. It's really nice because in limited it looks up a land for you, so it filters your deck and fixes your mana because it's colorless. But also you can mutate into it really easily because it's a 1/1 vigilance, so you don't really lose a creature. This is a nice damage to everything spell. Doesn't see a lot of play, but it's also nice. This one is really cool. You can look up lands with it. So it comes in with counters, and you can remove counters from it to look up basic lands. The humans. That's the second theme in this Ikoria set. It's basically a storyline where the monsters fight all the humans. The humans have to defend themselves against a big menacing threat. What is this? This is one of the nice sort of removal type of kind of things. What does this do? Let me see. This is also pretty cool. Oh.
A little bit lower.
Sorry, thanks. So this is the first rare we're seeing. I can show you, well, it's not really a main mechanic, but it's a nice, cool thing, I must say, in this set. It's a card that does a specific thing, and then if you pay different types of mana, then you get an extra bonus thing. So in this case, you can just destroy a creature, I think. Let me read it. Oh yeah, so you can destroy a target creature, basically that says. It's written really weird, but it's basically destroy a target creature. And if you also pay green and white, so a forest and a plains and a swamp, then you can destroy a non-land permanent. And then on instant speed for 3 mana is pretty good. You need to play 3 colors though, but it's a nice removal, definitely. So there's some nice life lands, not really interesting, but it's good for limited fixing. And the first foil, nice vigilance guy, also great to mutate into. And this cool tokens, I must say I really like the new sort of cartoony style of tokens and special art things. I really like this in the set. So that's the first booster. As I said, the first couple of boosters I'll do all the cards, but later on I'll just skip the comments because we have seen those. Let me see, Spontaneous Flight, also always a nice finisher card in limited, or a nice battlefield trick. What does this do? Milling yourself and then returning creatures, always nice. Ooh, this is one of my favorite removal. I really like this card. Ram through. The art's also awesome. A monster smashing a human into a wall. It's an in-speed and it lets you fight, but if you have trample, then you can direct damage to the player, which is really cool in my opinion. Frostlings, an old classic, nice elemental. Seen a lot of reprints the last couple of years, but it's always a good card. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the instants and sorceries in your graveyard for double strike, also cool. Anticipate, we've seen that a lot more. Nice reprint, but a good card. Cycling is the third mechanic in this set. We've seen cycling before, of course, but yeah, a lot of cool new cycling cards. Nice beast, just trample, bringing it on. I don't really like this card, but it probably can see play in like sideboards or maximum, stuff like that. Cool, so this is our second mutate beast. It's a really cool one, I must say. So this one, normally mutate becomes cheaper, but with this one it gets more expensive because the mutate cost is really good. Also, so in our first example, earlier example, when you mutated these guys, if you mutate this one on there, you get all the triggers. So, and from that on, if you mutate more stuff on it, you get all the triggers of it. So that's a really cool, cool mechanic, mutate. Love the art in this one too. Weird. Cat nightmare.
So there's a lot of mutate.
Yeah, there's a lot of mutate. Every color has mutate in the set, and there's also here you go, another mutate one. Yeah, sacrifices a creature every opponent. Pretty decent card. Here you see the mutate cost is cheaper than the casting cost. This is a old school reprint, but no, well, not really old school, but a nice reprint. Always good. Also, again, great with mutate because the counters stay on the creature. So you don't lose any power. So if you mutated this, if you cast this for 3, for example, then you have a 2/2. If you then mutated it with another 2/2, it's a 4/4, which is really nice because it counts stay on the creature. Alright, second rare. Let me see, what is this? This is a legendary dinosaur turtle. Because dinosaurs and turtles go hand in hand. Trample, haste, and you can cycle it, which is really nice, but you can also cast it for 8. It becomes an 8/8 with cool abilities.
So what does cycle do?
So cycling, it's an activated ability.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Cycling, activated ability, you pay the mana cost when the card's in your hand, and you basically discard it and draw a new card. So this card goes to your graveyard, and then you draw a new card. Right. Basically you cycle through your deck, that's what it means. And cool planes, like the art on these ones. Nice flash enchantment, nice combat trick, which stays longer, and again, cool token art. So, next booster. If you guys have any questions about Magic Gathering, you can always just ask it in the description down below, or you come by one of our shops, and staff can always help you out. These are, I think this is awesome, because you have all sorts of keyword tokens in this set. Normally you only have the 1+1+1 tokens, we are known on that. But in this set, it's the first time you can actually get a condition token. So, for example, you can give your creature, instead of a +1/+1 counter, a flying counter. And this is really nice. They added this so you can easily see my creature now has a flying token or a lifelink, and they're double-sided, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so another reprint, really cool cycling beast. Either early game you can cycle to draw a card, or you can late game play a 5/5 haste, which is scary. This is I think it's a functional reprint, they call it. It's a 3/1 for 2 mana. We've seen it before, it's good. This is a really cool mutate creature. Every time you mutate on this one, right? Does it say them? Oh no, sorry, this is a different card. This is a flash. You see a lot of flash in this set. There's a flash creature. When you flash into the battlefield, you can give something -2/-2. So it's an extra blocker and a nice combat trick. Always cool. We have some good old fog. Looking at you there, Damien. This is a glimmer bell. A nice 1/3 really expensive vigilance because you can untap it. It's can be cool for some combos. Just the generic 4/2. This one again. Well, you already see we are having more comments recognized. Dark Bargain. It's a nice card draw reprint. Instant speed. I really like it. And more humans. Cycling card. Also a nice utility card when you need it. Oh, this one is really cool. I think. So it's a 3/2 for 2 mana with upside. It's really nice. When you cycle a card, something happens. Oh yeah, you can pay 2 to drain your opponent for 2. Really nice. And 3/2. A 3/2 for 2 is just crazy. Elemental Cap. Then you have this guy, a what was that? Mystic Subdual. Wow, just a nice enchantment to reduce your power of your creatures, enemies' creatures. It's a really cool one. You get a +1/+1 on a human and a non-human, so you can save something. Ooh, this is cool. The Jeskai enchantment. Every time you play a non-creature spell, you draw a card. Can be really crazy in some combo decks or some other stuff. And then one of the land. No foil, unfortunately. Not every booster has a foil, but you can hope, right? So this is what I mentioned before. This is one with the tokens. So for example, if this comes into play, you can choose either a first strike or a flying token. You can do a first strike or a flying token. Really funny. Could be a nice utility. Let me put the more valuable cards aside. So nice Scorpion. First Scorpion without Death Touch. I was really surprised that it doesn't have Death Touch. But nice big cycling creature. So again, either late game a 7/7 or early game a draw card.
Is this a new thing in the set, cycling? Because there's a lot of cycling? Or?
Yeah, so cycling is one of the mechanics in the set, but it's not a new mechanic. We've seen it in 2 or 3 other sets before. So it's an evergreen, as they call it, but it's not a new mechanic, but it's
What is the focus of this set?
It's one of the focuses, yeah. So every set has a couple of focuses. So mutate is one, cycling is one, stuff like that. This is cool. The dinosaur.
Yeah, I love those dinosaurs.
They are really cool. This is another mutate one.
Yeah.
Also this one, I really like this one. Flash, as I said before, Flash really has a mechanic in this game. And this is a 5 mana, so it's expensive, but you can play it in any deck. And it's a 3/3, so it's a nice surprise for your opponent. You can flash it in combat. And again, if you mutate this one, the counters stay on it, so you just take your power, which is really cool.
And how do you mutate this one?
Well, you don't mutate this one, but for example, if you mutate this creature on, then you can choose to be the top, but the counters stay on a creature.
Yeah.
So this becomes a 6/7, which is a nice combo.
Yeah.
Where more normally you lose the power of the bottom creature.
Yeah.
Nice, a nice +3/+3 spell, always good. Instant speed. Oh, we have an elemental beast here. So a nice. Sorry, trying to focus it. Nice mutate one, also really cool. Whoop. This is a Void Beckoner, the one they call Death Corona. It has an alt art in the box toppers that has the word Corona in it. It's been scratched because of obvious reasons. It's nice, nice Death Touch cycling dude. So every color combination, well, not every, but there's 5 color combinations. In there, everyone has a one like this. They can cycle for through and or give you mana, which is always nice. Fixing. Ooh, a deep Sea Dasher Octopus. Oh yeah, if you mutate it, you draw a card. And keep in mind, every time you mutate it, even if it's on the bottom, you can draw a card. So if you make a really big creatures, you can draw a card, which is really nice because sometimes mutate is a dangerous ability when you lose all your creatures if you build a big stack, but if you can draw a card every time you do it, it's a nice replacement effect. So, again, nice tokens. So, what is this? A nice 1/1. Search your library for stuff. Also a reprint, nice for when your enemy is playing a lot of flyers, getting some reach on the instant speed. Thieving Otter. I don't think it's a reprint, but I really like it. It's an otter that draws your card. Always good in blue. Drawing some card. This is one of the staple cards from the cycling deck. Every time you cycle, you do 1 damage to each opponent, and you can cycle itself for 1 mana, which is nice. It's always good. A tapping thingy. This is the flash one, we've seen it before. This is nice removal, consistent, nice removal. I like it. The counter spell in this set, pay 4, pretty okay. So one of the like sub themes is oh no, this is a main theme. So this is one of the cycle for a main theme. Every time you cycle, you get +2/+2. So if you cycle 2 cards, you get a 6/3 first strike, just menacing. Oh, look at the art of this one.
Yeah,
This is nice alt art. Really, some of the mutates, I think some or all the mutate cards have a really nice alt art, and they look at this super cool art on there. You just put it on there. I get, wow, 2 in a row, nice. Also really cool, nice mutate. Gives all your creatures +6/+6 for every time it's been mutated. So if you make a big creature, you buff all your other creatures. Cool art. Nice flying sub-team in this one. Prevents your opponents from paying, getting some extra cost. What is this? Oh yeah, nice. 4/4. And the Vigilance guy. Also really cool. And then the land. So as you noticed, we're getting more and more of the same comments, so I'm gonna skip through those a little bit quicker, unless we see a new one. Nice mana dork, always good. Cycling for 1, you see that a lot. Even if people don't even play the blue color, even if they don't play blue or like a white, red cycling, they even play this one because it cycles for 1, which is nice. Enables your deck. Cool Scorpion, I've seen it before. Nice 05, if you need some blockers, you can always get that one. Nice removal sideboard card. This is a pretty decent solid removal, dealing damage to your opponent's creatures, how many lands you have. Pretty nice. Anticipate, great card. Ooh, look at this. A really cool mutate creature, getting instants and sorceries back from your graveyard. Nice in a is it spell slinger deck. Mutates for 2, which is also really good. So this is a really cool first 1-drop in a mutate deck. I must say, every time you mutate, you give a creature -2/-2, which is nice. Removal and mutation in one. This is a nice cycling card. Ooh, our first mythic. Look at that. Valdrok, Apex of Thunder. It's also a mutator, so this one is a little bit more expensive mutate, but when you mutate it, you can play an instant or sorcery from your a non-creature spell from your graveyard for 3, which is really cool in a cycling deck where the Jeskai is in the blue, red, and white is a cycle thing. So it's a really cool one.
So you can deploy something for free.
Yeah, you can get a non-creature spell for free.
That's
it's really good when you so that's it's really nice. And flying first strike, really cool mythic. Happy with that. Up. So I'm wondering if we're gonna see some more nice card. Frostlinks, always good. Cycle cards. We've seen this one. Nice run through. I've seen a lot of green mutate creatures. This is also cool. Every time you draw your second card, it gets plus. Oh no, sorry. Whenever you play a non-creature spell, you get a +1/+1 counter on it, and there's haste, so it can become really scary and big. Nice removal spell. You let 2 creatures fight on instant speed, so you can even let your 2 enemy creatures fight together, and then double whammy, so kill 2 creatures in one go. This is a weird card, but I really like it. It's a human, and you can choose uneven or even, and it gets protection from either uneven or even costed mana cost. So that's pretty fun. And then a nice foil. So get through some comments. Oh, nice. Nice cat. When it dies, it replaces itself with a 1/1. Also nice. When he attacks, comes in with an extra body. Also cool. Seen this one. Ooh, if you're building a mutate deck, you gotta run this one. So it's a 1 mana O2. The logo's in the way, sorry. O2. and every time you mutate it on it, it gets a 1/1 counter. So mysterious egg. So nice removal, limited, instant speed, 3 mana to target creature, and you can draw a card, or if you put one on the bottom, which is nice. This is 6/6 for 5, which is pretty good. Or you can mutate it for 6.
Yeah, I played this one yesterday.
Yeah, it's a great card. Definitely a great card. Ooh, what is this? I've seen it. I've never had it. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Nice sideboard card for modern and limited against some cool other stuff. Ooh, look at this. What is this? This is a companion token. I didn't know that it was there. Companion is one of the mechanics in this set. One of the fourth mechanic. Is one of the cool guys. And apparently there's a token for it. So nice. I didn't know there was one. The mysteries you find out when you open a booster box. So more cycling dudes. Cathartic Reunion, always a good card. What is this? I haven't seen this one. Let's do. Ah, nice. It's a little bit of really expensive mana, really expensive lava bolt. Just another human for your human deck. Deadweight, really old school card, really old school reprint. Depressing art, small cute rabbit that gets sucked into something. Some nice big creatures. This is the nice flyer that boosts all your other dudes. Always nice. Nice 1/6 flash. We have this one. Oh yeah. What is this? Draw cards. Always good. One of the staples in the cycle deck. Get a 1/1 every time you cycle, which is cool. Ooh, nice. One of the lands. So this is the land cycle in there. So it's the 5 colors combinations. All have 1 land, and you can cycle it for 3. It comes tapped into play. But it's also fetchable, which is really nice. So this is a swamp forest island, which is, I think, unique that it's 3. There's 3 keywords to fetch. So get some. It's a big pile. Whee. Nice. I really like the boss one. You can even play this main board because it says destroy target artifact or enchantment. So if your opponent is not playing artifacts or enchantment, you just cycle it away, which is nice. I really like it. Cool. Mutate creature, or at least when you mutate something on it, you get a +1/+1 counter and 2 life, which is nice. Ooh, nice. I love this art. Crazy weird. Necro Panther. Nope. Ooh, classification. Gives your creature +20/+20. Great for commander if you want to kill somebody in one go. It taps your creature though, but it's funny. Oh. Ooh, nice emblem for the Planeswalker. Haven't seen the Planeswalker yet, but nice emblem for it. I'm just gonna slide these to the side for a bit. Oh. So, some comments, we've seen those before. Shift through those quickly. Oh. So here are the uncommons. Haven't seen this one today, I think. Yeah, you can put a trample counter on a non-human creature. And then for 3 mana you can put a +1 counter on every creature with trample. It's really fun, you basically boost it. Every color has one, so you have one with lifelink and menace and whatnot. Really nice one for the humans. Buff for your humans a little bit. Nice human. This is a really fun card. Nice, some nice combo decks with it. Every time you cast a spell, you can draw 2 cards. You discard your hand at the end of the turn. Really fun. I really love it. And a nice dinosaur haste for the sorcery that makes a human and a haste dinosaur. Nice mutate one. I'm gonna skip through the ones we've already seen. Already seen this one. Nice combat trick. First strike plus 0/+1. Essence Scatter, we all know. Old school reprint. This is a Skull Prowler. Nice mana dork with some upside. Really cool removal. Decent counterspell with cycling. Ooh, and the ultimatums. So every color combination has an ultimatum in this set. Ultimatum is a card that is almost impossible to cast because it has so many specific mana symbols. But when you cast it, it's often really worth it. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control. So you don't have anything, I have everything, now I kill you. Nice land. And look at this cool foil. A shark thingy. Shark beast. Love the art. So get some comments out of the way. Grim Dancer. One of my favorite uncommons from this set. You can choose between a lifelink, Death Touch, and Menace counter. I really love the Death Touch Menace combination because it has to get blocked by 2 creatures, but then it kills 2 creatures because of Death Touch. Nice mutate we've seen before. Also we've seen it to the rare. Ooh, another mythic. So this is a Rael, the Everwise, legendary creature, human wizard. +1/+0 for each instance and sorcery card in your graveyard. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, for the rest of the turn, draw that many cards. Cool, nice option as a commander because it's a legendary creature and a nice. Is it addition for any is it deck? Ooh, cool, an evolving a foil evolving wilds. Nice. Put there. Oh. So let us know in the comments what's your favorite card in this set, and you can see everything. Oh. A nice cycling card we haven't seen before. I think this is the combat trick. This is a really good removal spell in limited. Really like it. This is nice for the cycling deck. So every time you cycle, you get a 5/4 dinosaur with trample and haste. Pretty sick. This is a nice enchantment. Ooh, look at that. I haven't seen this one. This art is really sweet. Really nice cat card. So the 1st of June, we're gonna do some events again in our stores, but also gonna sell the singles in the Hague store. So we have some singles for the new set. So if you need something we just opened today or need any specific singles, you can drop by and we can try to help you out. It's a nice bird beast, cool mutator. This is a menace dude. Oh, this is a really staple card for like an Izzet or a cycle deck. Every time you draw a card, you get a counter, and 8 counters, you get an 8/8. Also nice. Swiftwater Cliffs. Oh, there's no rare. Where's the rare? Oh, that was the rare. We skipped the rare. Really cool, sweet art. The bat. Dirge bat. Love these style cards. New design. Oh. I think we're halfway through the box. We might take a little break after going halfway through it. Skip through the commons. Ooh, the Zenith Flare, one of the must-have card in any cycle deck. It does X damage to any target, and you gain X life or X the cycling cards in your graveyard. So if you have, for example, 8 or 9 cycling cards, you can just kill an enemy in a couple of turns, which is very nice. Some uncommons, and ooh, the Sultai Ultimatum. Impossible to cast, but really good if you can. Whoa. So let me get a Cavern Whisperer, really nice art. Dirge Dire Tactics. If you build a human deck, is it basically a Path to Exile with no downside? Really good. Even if you're not playing humans, it's a really good card in my opinion. Ooh, another mythic. Luminous Broodmoth. Every time something dies but it doesn't have flying, it comes back with flying. Insane powerful card. Can be really staple in certain decks maybe. And then the shark for the Sharknado token. It's so cool. Hope you see the card that actually makes them, because that art has some really crazy things going on in the pictures. So we're gonna do some comments again. It's a nice spider, always good to have some flying defense. Nightmare dinosaur. Because what can be scarier than a dinosaur when it's a nightmare dinosaur? Menace 2/2, always nice for 2 mana with upside. So, get away with the cards. Really love this card. It has a trampler, and every time some creature with trample does damage, you get another trampler. Super powerful, really good. Super bomb and limited if you ever pull one. You can always try to build around it because it wins games on its own. Nice lifelink combat trick in there. This is one of the flash creatures. Flash is like a sub-team, and it makes flash creatures, flash spells 1 cheaper and uncounterable, which is nice. Also a must-have in any cycling deck. Every time you cycle, it gets a +1 counter. So it grows really, really powerful turn. Hey, another removal spell we've seen before. Look at this art. Wow. Ooh, another ultimatum. Another companion token. Whoa. Whoop. Capture Sphere, nice reprint. This is some nice cycling mechanics in there. Whoop. Ooh, another mythic. This is the Tamer legendary creature. Obviously it is mutate, flying, and trample. It's a beast elemental dinosaur. 6/6. Pretty powerful. Nice. And another foil. Oh. So let's skip to the comments. We've seen comments before, right? Yeah. Majestic something. Unicorn? Aricorn. I don't know what an Aricorn is, but I think it's like a unicorn type of thing. Nice mutate creature. Ooh! And this is one of the companions. Companions is one of the mechanics I told you about. It's a really unique mechanic. So it gives you a creature in your sort of command zone, in your outside starting thingy. But you get a really serious deck building restriction. So in this example, you can only put spells with even converted mana cost in your deck. So you can only put 2, 4, 6, 8 costed mana spells in your deck. But you can always cast this creature even when it's when it's out of the side of the game, which is really nice. But yeah, you have to build around it though, because you can't just cast nothing on turn 1, turn 3, or turn 5. Because that's basically what you do. Companion has some really it's a lot of fuss about Companion. A lot of people think it's too strong. I think it's a powerful mechanic. I don't know if it's too strong, but it's definitely a strong mechanic. This is a nice mutate creature we've seen it before. What is this? I haven't seen it. Choose odds or even. Exile each creature with converted mana cost. Choose an that's pretty powerful. A board wipe if your opponent is playing well. This is if one player is playing this and the other player is playing that, then you're having a bad time, I can tell you that. Oh, I forgot about the foil. Nice. Elemental jellyfish. Jellyfish. Whoop. So get rid of. A nice cycling, gives a cycling token, otherwise it's an 11-11 trample. Scary, scary. Nice trampler. Ooh, another companion. So you need to add 20 cards to your starting deck. So you need to have, in limited you need to have a 60 card deck, or in constructed you need to have an 80 card deck. That's crazy. Nice. Ooh, what's this?
Look at that art.
Look at that art indeed. A nice nightmare with Death Touch. I love the art in this set, it's so cool. I've said it before I think, but it's so cool. Also a nice one. You cast another spell that has flash, you draw a card, and each opponent loses 1 life. So this goes really well with the other flash sub-team we've seen before. The one that makes 1 cheaper and the one that gives -2/-2 and other flash creatures. Also a really cool one. You can either choose Vigilance or Reach. So depending on what you're playing against, you can have some utilities creatures. So Primal Empathy. Also a really interesting enchantment, I must say. The cat we've seen before, now regular art. Still really cool art in my opinion. But yeah, it's a cat, so I'm loving it anyways. One of the artifacts. Ooh, another companion. We're having already the 3rd companion. Really cool. This is where you have to can only play spells with uneven cost, I think. But odd, yeah, so odd. Calling it uneven, but I think odd is a better better term for it. I don't know if uneven is even an English word or is just a Dutch, for Dutch-ified word. A Dunglish word. Oh, what's this? Cool. Mutate creature. 4/4, always powerful. Draw 4 cards, really love this one. It's nice. Instant. Oh no, it's a sorcery. Is it sorcery? Sorcery. Draw 4 cards. You can cycle it at instant speed. Nice, nice card. Ooh, Phoenix. Oh, sorry, Phoenix. You can mutate it and you get an egg, and if your Phoenix ever dies, you can return it with your egg. Love the art too, by the way. Cool Phoenix. I think every set has at least 1 Phoenix in there. At least, I don't know every set, but a lot of sets. Every Magic set always comes up with a Phoenix, which is really cool in my opinion. Wow. Again, I really love what I love about the set is these arts. I said it before, but what's really cool is your commons become just noteworthy. Just checking out this uncommon with this cool art. It's love it. This is one of the so the first rare we opened was one with where you had to pay different mana cost. This is a similar one. It does something, but you gain a bonus when you spend 3 different colors of mana on it. So we're almost through our box. I just finished it. It's a long video, but it's great to see what's in a box. Oh. Ah, yes, I already said I hoped we would see this card. It's a Shark Typhoon. It's a great card. If everybody's ever seen the movie, you know why it's Sharknado. You know why it's so awesome. It's a Shark Typhoon. Every time you cast a spell, you get a Typhoon, which is really, really cool. Let's get to this common. It's a nice cycling staple. Menace creature makes your menace even scarier. Cool, nice artifact. Haven't seen it before. Oh, I've seen, yeah. Gives a different counter every time, so becomes a crazy big creature with all sorts of different counters on it, which is nice. Seen these ones, I think. Yeah. One of the spells this time, the Mardu one, adds extra bonuses when you play different And you pay different mana things. So, another lovely art by Wizards, of course, and this is the unicorn we've seen before. Now only cool, full art. What's this? Oh, this is the Epson land. Nice. Whoa! Almost skipped over this super sweet mythic foil legendary creature. The Mardu one. It's crazy. Happy with that one. Really nice foil. Technical issues, in case we are still... We're back. Sorry, we had some technical issues there. It's the last booster. Get some comments. Whoa! What's this? I haven't seen this one. Sick art. Keep getting surprised by these boosters. I can really advise everybody to crack a couple of the boosters because you get the nice surprises in there. Nice surprises. Wow! Nice surprises indeed. It's the Planeswalker. I think it's even on the box. A really nice red Planeswalker. It's 5 mana, but it's 5 loyalty. And a lot of really cool abilities. Can go in any deck actually. Control deck or creature deck or combo deck. Works really well. Well, combo depends on the combo. A really cool card. Happy with that one. And the last 2 boosters. We are a crazy good box. I think we're on like 8 mythics already. And foil mythic and the Planeswalker. So you can't complain. Anything there? Oh, nice. The Epson Ultimatum. Haven't seen him. Cool, impossible to cast, but nevertheless, really nice. What do I see? Another foil. A foil rare. Alt art. What is it? Oh, it's a land. Wow, that's gorgeous. I didn't realize it was a land. I think this is really cool. Full art land. Fetchable. All the cool colors foil. Wow, those last couple of boosters were... Really, yeah. Let's see, what's the last booster? So last booster, guys, for today. Again, the comments we've seen. Uncommons. Can we get a nice value out of this one? What is this? It's a shark. Another movie reference, I think. Also has flash. Counter target artifact or creature spell. Wow, that's actually really good. It's a good card. And then the last one. What? That's the last 3 boosters. Really strange. A nice foil companion. Instantly banding commander because you need different mana. You need different cards in your deck, but commander already does that, so that's why it's banned. But it's really cool. Okay, cool. Well, that was it. We had some a really decent pool, I think. Thanks for checking out the video, and as I said, if you don't have any questions, you want to know anything about Magic the Gathering, just drop by our stores, and we can always help you out with some demo games or some tips for your deck or just anything else. And so these cards are going for sale the 1st of June. So if you need any singles, drop us a message or drop by in the store in The Hague, and we can help you out. Okay, good luck, and thank you for watching.